Hello again and welcome friends to Barbecue 101. I'm Humble Howard, a barbecue amateur, along with the expert Chef Naz Caballero. Hey buddy, listen man, we got a really great show for you today because not only are we going to make an exciting dish, something different to do with ground meat, but Naz, we're also going to talk about some great techniques for cleaning your grill. What are we to learn today?
Very important to clean the grill and the reasons why. We're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, maybe use a couple of accessories and tools in the grilling segment, and be patient. We're going to show you the reasons why everything comes together in the end.
And I think it's important to note too, you're going to learn a little bit about safety today, what to look for to make sure that all the tubes and the connections on your grill are safe and ready for you to use, okay? Today you're going to learn how to make a kofta in pita pocket with tomato and cucumber salad. Now a lot of shows, they don't show you what it looks like till the end, but here it is now. There it is, beautiful tomato, the cucumber, little tahini.
Beautiful.
In the pita pocket.
Can we
So
eat
tell you what, we're going to have a bite of this, and you're going to learn how to make it starting now. On today's episode,
Bon appetit.
You too, on Barbecue 101. Hey. Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my God.
Great combo.
You're going to love this. Whoop. Welcome. Okay, so you've seen this assembled. Now we're gonna put it all together. This is a kofta in pita pocket with cucumber and tomato salad. What?
Kofta.
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 It's kofta. I don't even, you know what? We're gonna put it together. And you know, there's a lot of stuff here, Naz, but it's pretty simple.
You know what a kofta is?
What?
You don't know what a kofta is?
No.
It's a Middle Eastern kind of meatball. But, I mean, there's different ways. I've seen it done a couple of different ways. Maybe long, or maybe as a burger, or as a patty.
It's like when the doctor says he holds your meatball and says kofta.
Kofta. Kofta. Oh, jeez.
Well, listen, there's a lot of ingredients here that make it Middle Eastern. It's not just the meat. What are these things we're going to put in it?
We're going to use about a pound and a half of 80% ground beef, okay? Nice and lean. I'm going to get you to put in all the spices there. I'm going to get you to put in the coriander. That's about 2 tablespoons of coriander.
All right, and as always, we're going to put on Barbecue 101, we're going to put about all the ingredients. You'll have a chance to catch up to us here in a couple minutes when we have our PBR moment.
1.5 teaspoons of cumin.
So coriander, cumin.
Now we're going to do some allspice. Love the allspice. A lot of nutmeg, cinnamon in there. We're going to do some cardamom. Which is about a 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom, not too much.
Okay, cardamom.
And you'll see this in a lot of Middle Eastern recipes. Turmeric.
Turmeric, and all this goes into the making the
kofta.
Kofta.
Do you want to throw a lozenge for your kofta?
It's going to be non-stop kofta jokes here on this episode. So
we're not done.
What do we do now?
Now we got to put in about half of a cup of parsley.
Okay, beautiful. Nice.
There you go. Beautiful.
And
about a teaspoon of the garlic.
Now, what I love garlic about the way you put things together is that when you come out to the grill, when you're ready to do it, you've got all your ingredients.
Very important. We call that mise en place.
Mise en place.
Well, we like a lot of garlic, so he put in 2 teaspoons of garlic, but it's okay. It's good. We like garlic. Garlic's good. I love garlic.
Garlic's our friend.
Absolutely,
listen,
garlic.
You can't have kofta without some garlic.
It'll make your kofta go away.
Okay, now what do I do?
So now you're going to mix that up nicely.
All right.
Yeah, nice, get in there. You don't want to play with it too much. You just want to bind everything together.
Now,
I love this part. I get him to do everything.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of times people making burgers, they bind it with egg, or they put some oil in there.
Yeah,
but
not the Middle Easterns, not the South Asians there. They just kind of use their spices to give it the flavor. The ground beef will hold its own. And if you want to make it firm, here's another great tip. If you want to make it nice and firm before you actually, after you put them together, and you don't want them to fall apart in the grill, you can put these right into the fridge for about 10, 15 minutes, get them all nice and cold. They'll hold nicely.
So the binding agent really is just the spices, and we put it all together. And what kind of shapes are we looking for here?
Now, I do it two different ways.
Okay.
I have these skewers. These are fantastic skewers. These are flat skewers, stainless steel, and you can make them oval. Actually, can I help you make one? I'll make one while you make one.
I have no idea. So we're going to slide some on there.
Yeah, you can do either a patty or a 3/4 inch. You don't want to go too thick. Make sure that they're all the same. That way they all cook the same, right? So you can make them like that.
All right.
Right? And then you kind of put your skewer right through it, and you can grill them that way.
Okay.
But for our purposes today, we're going to make them into patties. I'm going to let you make them into patties.
Now, one of the things we want to talk about too is when we put them on the grill, we don't put them on just like that. You're going to put a little depression in there.
Yeah, we're going to coat them with some olive oil. Make sure they're nicely coated on both sides.
Okay.
And then we're going to put them on the grill in the direct high temperature.
How big a patty do you want?
As big as you want, not too big, but make them flat.
I mean, I like that patty.
Yeah, that's a good patty. We're going to make probably about four to six patties with this.
Okay.
Not too much, okay? So I'm going to help you out here. I'm going to flatten this guy out.
We're making kofta patties.
Beautifully done. Kofta patties.
It's like some guy's
done.
name. Okay. Now, here's the thing. We've put a bunch of ingredients. We've got the coriander, the cumin, the allspice, the cardamom, and the turmeric. Let's take a pause here. How about a little PBR moment? A signature of Barbecue 101 while you catch up to what we've done. And freeze.
You moved.
Okay, we're back. You're spreading them out like that.
I am. I'm gonna do them like that.
You do that.
Okay.
And I'll keep making the
You
patties.
keep making the patties. Now, direct temperature, direct high temperature. One side we have 6 burners here. I'm gonna put 3 on high, and I'm gonna put 3 off.
Okay.
We're gonna put our pitas. We're gonna get some pitas, and we're gonna wrap them up in some aluminum foil, put some water on it, and we're gonna put them in the indirect side just to warm them up and make them nice and
Kind of
loose.
look a little steam thing.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Exactly. Very simple. Can I put these ones on
Yeah,
for you, Howard?
So you're gonna put a little depression in there, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put them on. As soon as I put them on the grill, you gotta wait for that sizzle. Can you hear the sizzle? Sizzle. Very important. And we're gonna push down right in the middle. You can push with a thumb or a spoon. Give it a little depression.
Yeah, I don't really have a real even patty thing.
No, you did good. As long as they're the same thickness, right?
Oh yeah, this is
and
exactly
I've got a coating
the
of
same.
oil on. No, this one. Well, we'll do one.
That's for the little. That's for the kids.
The little guys.
Okay.
Okay, put this one on.
So now
Beautiful.
you're cooking it on the side.
This is the direct
This is
high
the direct
side.
side.
Yeah,
The
this is off.
pita's going to go there.
Absolutely.
And we don't put the salad on the grill at all.
No, the salad, when we come back, we're going to put the salad together to complement the
And here's the cool thing. When we come back, we do a little segment we call Barbecue and A. And what Naz is going to talk about today is really, really important, because before you put food on that huge grill, whatever grill you've got to make sure you clean it correctly as well as safely. So when we come back, we're going to find out how to do that as well. We'll get the tomato and cucumber salad going. Come on back. It's Kofta Day on Barbecue 101.
Kofta.
Kofta.
You keep saying it
I
wrong.
know, but here's the thing. I'm going to put a little, I'm going to make this one small.
It's really important to maintain your grill for 2 reasons. 1, your grill's going to work more efficiently, and 2, your food's going to taste great. I'm going to go through a few steps on maintaining your grill, but first I'm going to start off with a griller's toolbox for maintaining. You need one of these guys. You can use a tarp or one of these rubber mats, and that way when you're cleaning your grill, all the excess debris falls onto this. A griller's toolbox consists of a bucket for washing your grill, a sponge, very important, a putty knife, a steel wool if you're going to actually clean the outside of the grill, and an environmentally friendly degreaser or a stainless steel cleaner for stainless steel. Let's get into the grill. Now, areas you need to make sure you clean. This is a big no-no. See all this dirt around here? You should never leave that on your grill. You never leave a pan dirty when you finish cooking. Don't leave your grills looking like that. You invest in a good quality brush. One of these brushes will get all that excess buildup off, or one of these Y brushes, which will get in between the cooking grids. That's part number 1. Part number 2 is your flavorizer bar. This is what creates all that wonderful smoke in your foods. You can't leave it like that. You know the end piece of your brush? That's what that's used for. That's used to clean all that gunk off your flavorizer bar. A clean flavorizer bar gives you good smoke, good flavor. Lastly is the burner. The holes in the burner gotta be clear. Stiff brush like this, clean all the excess off, that's what it's gotta look like. Also make sure you clean the inside of the burner. Venturi brush, take all the debris out. It's gotta be free flowing, okay? Now most importantly, you gotta do this on a regular basis. Come over to the propane tank over here. You get a soap and water mixture. Make sure you get all the soap mixture over all the connections on the propane tank, all the way around. Then turn on your propane tank and make sure there's no bubbles coming out of there. If there's bubbles coming on, make sure that gets tightened. Check out your hose, make sure that it doesn't break or it's not broken and you get no gas leaks. Very important. Safety first. You got it? Safety.